Ooh, wow! The giant ant hits the zombie scientist and kills it. Wow, ants are good. Bentornati, welcome back to the Cataclysm. In the past few episodes, Tim made an important transition. He is now post-human, he's a cyborg. These are the artificial systems that we now have integrated in our body. We have a battery system able to suck out charge from batteries, both the one-use and the rechargeable batteries. So this is very useful, being that we can recharge batteries using our vehicle. We also have an ethanol burner system that lets us burn, I think, both ethanol and denatured alcohol for power. Both of these systems have an internal buffer. So even though right now we have 300 kilojoule of power ready, we can recharge this using these buffers here. The battery buffer converts 1 to 1. I think the ethanol is more efficient, like 1 unit of ethanol, I think, converts to more than 1 kilojoule. I'm not certain though. We will experiment for sure and we will find out. This is very good though, because it basically needs that our total capacity for power is augmented by these power buffers in here. Then what we have a finger-mounted laser, which is interesting, very precise, not extremely damaging, and a little bit expensive in terms of power. If you look at the cost, 30 kilojoule, you can see that we can only fire 10 times before we run out of power. We have blood analysis, which will tell us if we have some form of infection. Internal climate control can keep us either warm or cool when we need to. Again, a little bit expensive, 100 joule a second, but it can help us. It can help us mitigate a little bit of those debuffs that you get if you are very cold or very hot. We have an integrated tool set. We have a cloaking system. Again, very expensive to use, but invisibility. And then we have the repair nanobots, meaning that if we take damage, we can activate the repair nanobots and heal in a matter of seconds. Then, enough time has passed with us, going back and forward to the operating chamber and installing bionics, that a lot of the ants that were around here, and it was only worker ants for a period, now they converted to soldier ants, which, as you can imagine, are a lot more dangerous. However, we have a reloaded M16 that made no sound at all. I don't like this fact. It should have made that very nice reloading sound. I was waiting for it. Anyway, maybe I will add something post. I should have my survivor mask on. We also have, by the way, a passive system here. Oh yeah, telescopic eyes and targeting system, meaning that we are better at aiming further away. So why not use this, right? Zoom out a little bit, maybe. This is what? How many? Range is 26. We can go a little bit closer. We're still not in range to be seen, it seems. If I do this, yeah, the soldier ant would be hostile, but doesn't see me yet. However, we can see it pretty well. Okay, now I think we got its attention. Okay, let's see how many shots do we need to bring one down. 49 damage, good hit. 2 hits per? It's not bad. Okay, now they heard. They heard the sound and are coming to investigate. 74 damage there. 45 more points of damage. Let's go for this one. 58. 41 damage. So, I am deliberately taking the shots from further away. Because I'm thinking, how am I still getting such high damage numbers? I mean, yes, this is not a lot. This is maybe 20% chance of grazing hit. And this is normal. Let me see. Let this one get a little bit closer. Oh yeah, this was a critical for 60. But you see, I got 60 damage even without a critical hit. I don't know what's happening. What is this flashing thing? This is a normal one. Giant ant. Yeah, that's a worker ant. There you go. Wait, there's another one here. 44, 53. How am I for... Okay, I still have half magazine. There you go. Giant ant dies. Are there more up north? Let's see. I think they actually came from the southwest. That's my impression. Yep, I can't see any more around here. Tell you what. Wait, what is this? South? Okay, they definitely come from the south. However, let's have this come closer to the north. Wait, will you follow? Doesn't seem like it wants to follow. I wanted to attract it, yeah, like this. North, because the more I shoot, you know, in that direction, the more I risk, you know, bringing in more ants this way. It's unsure about what to do. Oh yeah, now it's following. Because this, in terms of sound, yeah, it's not showing me, unfortunately. But it would be around 100 units of sound, meaning that the sound travels for 100 tiles in every direction. And let's say if there's an ant 60 tiles away, it will travel the distance between the distance and the sound strength, because when the sound gets to 60, its power is decreased by 60, so it's now 40 if it was 100, and the ant will travel towards me 40 tiles, if that makes sense. So basically, when you do a lot of shooting, you want to stay as far as possible from very inhabited, let's say, places. So places where there are where you know there are more monsters, because if you keep, you know, the sound source away, they will not be able to track you that easily. However, do I do anything with all this ants' corpses now? And I think I want. I definitely want to. How do I drag the corpses in here? By hand? Yeah, they're not that far. Let's see. Move this. Drag. The idea is that the kiting is very good. Oh, I'm dragging just about everything, damn it. Stop dragging. Only give me the 2 corpses. Yeah, because we want to add to the chunks of chitin here, and also the sinew. Like this sinew is basically well, thread for all intents and purposes. Works as thread. Yeah, let's get to butchering. Butcher the soldier ant. We want to do full butchery. 31 minutes. We have the metal rack here. The table acts as a surface, because I think, if I remember correctly, if you try to do the full butchery like this, for example, I take the soldier ant in here and I try to do full butchery. Wait, it does it anyway? And I got how much? I got 52 chunks of chitin. I thought you needed... Maybe... Okay, maybe we are still in range of the butchery rack, right? Because when I did this in the past, I definitely thought you needed this, or at least gave you a bonus of some sort. Would you stop breathing like that? Tim, come on. And I mean Tim Knutson, not the viewer Tim, by the way. Hi. Hi Tim, if you're watching. All right, how much chitin? How much chitin? 52 plus 48. And that's not even all. Yeah, 52, 48. And I think the 48 came from a worker ant. Now look at all the sinew. Amazing. Amazing. Now, let's get all of this. Right? What? How many to move? Wait, okay, like this. Capital M to move everything. This. Okay. And I want to move all these chunks. I don't know, in here maybe. How many can I grab? I don't think I can grab everything. That's a lot of stuff. I can only hold 54. So let's get 54. And for now I will drop them. I don't even know if I have space for this stuff. Maybe in here. Chunks of chitin. I have a little bit of space for chunks of chitin. Let's get the rest. I can also grab all that sinew. Sinew. And all the chunks of chitin. Now, can I craft myself an awesome chitin armor? Chitin. Chitinous armor. Leg and body armor made from the exoskeleton of insects. Light and durable. Encumbrance 10, bash 12, cut 16 goes on the normal layer. That is quite good. Goes on the normal layer. Our the Faraday chainmail suit goes on in the outer layer, if I remember correctly. Let me look at it like this. So if I look at torso, Faraday chainmail suit is worn over your other clothes, whereas the light survivor suit, that would go on the normal layer, I think. Yeah, I think so. So the light survivor suit though is 6 bash, 10 cut. Encumbrance 7. So for the cost of 3 encumbrance, we get 4 more bash protection and 6 more cut protection. But we lose 3 environmental. You know what? It's not that bad. Not that bad of a deal there. Let's get back here. Chitinous. It takes 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh, requires tailoring 7. We have 6. So there's a chance we might not get this right. Then we can also make a chitinous helmet. Encumbrance 10. Goes on the normal layer. So we could wear this. I mean, this is a no-brainer, I think. This chitinous helmet. Covers the head, the eyes, and the mouth. Okay. Or we could make chitin arm guards. They are strapped. Oh, look at that protection. 9 and 12 for something that is strapped? That's amazing. Chitinous gauntlets. Okay, the fact that the encumbrance is 12 on the hands, that is not incredible now. Or we can also make a chitin armor kit for the vehicle. Alright, let's try making the chitinous helmet. Now, the fact that it goes also over the eyes and the mouth makes it conflict a little bit with our survivor mask. But we still need some form of a mask to filter out smoke and stuff, and gases and stuff like that. So I think I would still try and wear both, which makes it a little bit hard on our ability to breathe. Because the more you encumber the mouth, the more difficult it becomes to breathe, which basically makes it so that you consume more stamina. That's the deal. However, let's try chitinous helmet. Let's use that sinew, of course. We have tons. There you go. Chitinous helmet. I think with this, I will be able to drop the... how's it called? The hard hat. Hard hat, which has only 8 protection and 15 encumbrance. Where do I drop it? In here probably, if there's space. Hard hat. Go away. Chitinous helmet. Welcome. Oh look, it's even got a it's got a graphic change there. Let me try and take off the survivor mask and the headlamp for a second. Yeah. It's brown in color and kind of has the shape of an insect face. Interesting. Now, how much encumbrance is on the mouth? So right now it's 10. What if I wear the survivor mask again? Ooh, now it's 25 plus 10. Is that the survivor mask? Wait, why does it look strange now? Oh, because I don't have the headlamp over it. Okay, this is the look I'm used to. So this survivor mask. Wait, 15. So why is it now 25? Because they conflict, isn't it? Because they conflict. See? Yeah. That's the thing. Chitinous helmet. And... wait. No, okay, they don't conflict on the head. They conflict on the eyes, mouth, eyes and mouth. But we can take off the survivor mask and only use it when we need protection from gas and stuff like that. Do I have any alternative though? Let's look for masks. I have a gas mask. Oh, this is encumbrance 30. Okay, don't. Simply don't. Can I maybe craft something? Some mask of some type. That's a welding mask, chemical mask cartridge, filter mask, a mask that straps over your mouth and nose and filters air, encumbrance 20, so still the survivor mask is better. There's another kind of gas mask. Yeah, and the light survivor mask, I mean the light one would be better, because this says 25 because it's poor fit, so it would be 15, the normal one, the one we have right now. The light one would be 10. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal, okay? If we only use it when we need it, it's not that big of a deal. Thing is though, we need to remember that we would have 35 encumbrance on the mouth, which makes it really hard on our stamina. Then let's go all the way. Let's go all the way and make the chitinous armor. There's a little bit of a risk, but I'm willing to try and see what happens. Also, if we do it, this will be a massive increase on our tailoring skill. Okay, 72 chunks of chitin out of 140, and also we use 600 sinew. Do it. In progress, chitinous armor. Okay, so we're starting to botch a little bit, but we are 72% complete. We are consuming more material than needed. 4 chunks of chitin. That's okay. We have tons. So continue. And that's it. That's it. Also, let me see if maybe tailoring. Look at that. Tailoring 7. Let's look at the messages. Yeah, your skill in tailoring has increased to 7 right before the thing was completed. The armor was completed. I'm also curious, what can I do now that tailoring is 7? I can make heavy survivor gear. Axe ring holster, drop leg pouches, ankle holster, ankle sheath, survivor duffel bag, survivor rucksack, which is the one we have right now. We can make a wetsuit, a spring suit, a rug tunic. Chitinous armor is the one we already did. A survivor wetsuit. Heavy survivor suit. Oh, look at that. Look at that protection. It's made of Kevlar, leather and steel. Covers the torso, the arms and the legs. Bash 20, cut 24. And encumbrance listed at 35 right now would be 25 when it's a good fit. That is some armor, definitely. Then we could make the winter survivor suit, which is even bulkier, but it's very warm. 75 warmth, like that's enough probably to go in at least a few level in a freezing lab. And the survivor suit is what we have on right now. So let's do a thing. Let's take off the Faraday chainmail suit for a second. Also unwield the rifle. So this is how we look with the survivor suit on. Let's take off the survivor suit. Sorry, Tim. We really want to take a look at that. Oh, the light survivor suit is what we have on. No room in the inventory. Drop it where? Maybe there? Oh, there was no space on the seat either, so it went on the pavement. And good thing that we checked, because apparently there's a power storage CBM on the ground, on the same spot. So let's pick that up. I'm full in here. Okay, put it there. Alright. Okay, so this is us. What do we have on at the moment? We only have the survivor rucksack. Is our skin changed because we are a cyborg? I think our skin changed because we are a cyborg. Yeah. Let's wear the Chitinous armor though. There you go. That looks neat. I mean, you can't see much, but it's brownish. It's chitin colored. Now, arms. Oh, this doesn't have anything for our arms. And we have a pair of leather armor gauntlets on our hands. Now, hands. Encumbrance 2, only 2, so leather armor gauntlets are really good for encumbrance. And bash and cut 6. Now the chitinous gauntlets is 12. It's a lot of protection, but it's 12. If I go back to armor hands, I could make heavy survivor gloves. Encumbrance 30 becomes 20. Light survivor gloves, which are actually not as good as the leather ones. But let me check again. Leather armor gauntlets. Oh yeah, the encumbrance is 2. Like, leather armor gauntlets are great for encumbrance. So the choice is between chitinous for 12, light survivor for 5. No, wait, 10 per fit? It must be that it's less than that when it's well fitted. I don't know by how much though. And we don't have much else in terms of choice. Maybe in here. Oh, chainmail gloves. Excellent protection, but 20 encumbrance. Just straight up survivor gloves. 6-9 for 10 encumbrance. I think I will stick to the leather armor gauntlets for now. You don't get a lot of damage on your hands. Oftentimes, you can get a lot of damage on your arms because you tend to block with your arms, right? Which is why we might want to look at arms. For example, chitin arm guards. 10 encumbrance, 9-12. Or metal. 15 encumbrance, 12-12. Maybe not. Chainmail sleeves. But I mean, we will have also the Faraday chainmail suit on. Because this is the armor on the normal layer, but we will anyway wear this over it, right? So basically, on our head we have a number of things, like flame-resistant hood, chitinous helmet, and Faraday chainmail suit. On the torso we have, again, Faraday chainmail suit and chitinous armor, which is amazing. So, 12-16, and then 10-10 over it. Then on the arms we only have the Faraday chainmail suit. So, just in case we wanted a lot more protection, chitin arm guards would be 9 and 12. for 10 encumbrance. I think this is still a very good deal, you know? What about leather arm guards? 10 encumbrance. Oh, it's the same, so no brainer. Craft this. Yep. And what about the legs? What do I have on the leg? I have both the Faraday chainmail suit and the chitinous armor on the legs already, so that's really good. I'm a little preoccupied by all that encumbrance on the torso, however, that is the result of the fact that I have a lot of stuff on me at the moment. The survivor rucksack is fully loaded. For example, I have this battery here, light battery. I have a light disposable battery that I can just drop. Still have the autoclave pouches. Can I store the autoclave pouches anywhere? I think so, yes. I'm gonna drop this plastic bags. Now I have more CBMs on me, and that's okay because I want to use those. I have a two-way radio that I picked up, I think probably to get the batteries out of it, so I can drop it, I think. Yes, I can drop it. I have my MP3 player with me, not that I need that. Not that I would need to have that at all times. And what else? I'm looking for ways to lose some weight. Well, these things are usually kind of bulky, right? So if I drop this, what's the situation now? Volume 9 something out of 25, and encumbrance is below 40. It's still pretty high. So dodge skill minus 3.8, melee attack rolls minus 38%. But we might also get in the habit of doing this from time to time. Just drop the survivor rucksack, which also drops several items. And then if we look, the encumbrance now is 30. So effective dodge is now 4.1. Yeah, I think the first number is your effective dodge, which is bumped by dexterity and stuff like that. So base skill is 4, bumped by dexterity and other factors, 4.1. If I wear the survivor rucksack and again pick up everything from here, which I really should. Wow, I dropped everything. Yeah. Then we go back to 44. All right. Okay, this seems like, if not something that we go for every time, at least is a very good extra thing that we have. So when we need a lot of protection, we know how to do it. Did I wear also the arms stuff? Kiting arm guards. Let's try and wear those. Arms 30 now. Does that affect something? I think it will. Arms. Arm encumbrance affects stamina cost of melee attacks and accuracy with ranged weapons. So we want to also keep an eye out for that. And they show on top because those are strapped on top of the Faraday chainmail suit. Alright, now that we are full tank mode, let's see if we can finish up installing CBMs. I have on me several things. Directional EMP, flashbang generator, 2 power storage. I want to get as many power storage CBMs in me as possible. Let's eat something first though, we're very hungry. I made a number of sandwiches, I think. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. Let's eat those. I don't think there's any need for us to drink more. We are turgid at the moment. Very well hydrated. Was there another CBM around here? Yeah, another power storage CBM, so get that. Any more around here? Oh, there's another one, probably was in the autoclave. So that's done. No good ones around here. Right? Because those are faulty burned out bionics, yes. Those I established I don't need, because I already have something like that installed, so no need for doubles. And more power storage. This is not sterile though, so I have 3 more that I could sterilize, and I need all of them. Destination R is full though, so let's go and install more power. We need all the power. Alright, here we are. Let's get cracking. Oh, we're gonna run out of anesthesia. Okay. We know where to get more though. We know where to get more. Alright, good old autodoc friend. Let's install something. Let's get installing. Yeah, more power. We need power. Power storage CBM. Go. Only 2% chance of failure. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. How are we looking right now? Now we can have a total of 700 kilojoule of power. We are maybe recharging. So battery system will activate auto start when less than 50%. I want to change this. How do I do that? Okay, activate when below 70%. And the ethanol burner activate when below 25%. Alright. So if we start consuming a lot of power, they will both activate and start translating some of this buffer power into our available bionic power. Alright. For sure though we need more, like the maximum amount is 2000 kilojoule. So we now have less than 50% of the maximum amount of power that we can have. We still have some anesthetic in there. Let's see if we can install something else. Oh no, we don't have enough for the directional EMP nor the flashbang generator. Now the amount that you need is proportional to the difficulty of the operation, because it depends on how much time you need to be on the autodoc for the operation to finish. So this is basically all we can do at the moment. I think I'll pick up the remaining anesthetic, and it's time to leave this place. It's time to go. Which also means it's time to sort the remainder of the loot, and it's a ton of loot. It's a ton of work, damn it. Before we can move. But you know what? I don't really need to subject you to the moving of items. Also, I need to take some decisions about what do I want to move and what do I do not need to move. For example, there's a couple of sniper rifles in here with attachments. I could simply take the attachments because I already have an M110 A1. And this has a rifle scope, adjustable stock, suppressor, and bipod. This has the same stuff that I could reuse on other weapons. But for sure, I don't need doubles. Here's an ammo belt with only 33 rounds that I could take out. I definitely need to decide if I want these CBMs to come with me, because they take a lot of space. Basically. Then here we have what? Guns, blob globs. Oh, science ID card. I want to save for sure. Where are those? Here, science ID cards. You need to get with. You need to come with me. Then what? Plutonium fuel cell. Those are important. And yeah, basically I need to go through this. Oh, there's that particular suit there. How's it called? It's in here. The ANBC suit. Yeah, this is 100% coverage and provides a lot of acid and environmental protection. Yes. And also completely protects against gas. This is important. However, outer layer. So this... Oh, also protects against electric discharges. So, for example, we could... No, why? Why would we do that? Protects against electric discharges. Protects against any gas and radiation completely. Okay, so we have a reason to keep the ANBC suit. Because if we need to get in a place that has a lot of radiation, we have no other way of protecting ourselves against radiation. Okay, so this completely protects against radiation, and at the same time protects against electric discharges and gas, which is pretty good. It's very encumbering. 35. In the meantime, though, let's look at the map real quick. We could move straight away, and basically I could even go there by foot. I don't really need to take the vehicle. I could move to this outer lab. And then what is this plus in here? A FEMA camp. And then there's a gas station. Oh, and you remember why we are in here in the first place? We are in here because we were looking for a passage to come and visit this military surplus store. And this. Because we were looking for light amp goggles. And instead of light amp goggles, we ended up finding implanted night vision CPM and stuff like that. Which, by the way, we still have to install. We installed everything but that. Well, not really everything, but we ran out of anesthetic. How do I reach... So there's a place where I know there's anesthetic. And it was one of these military bunkers. Did I? Was I intelligent enough to save a note? There's a crashed heli in there. Oh god, I'm starting to forget the map and where to find stuff. I kind of want to say that it's this military bunker in Dorset that has another autorock and also anesthetic. I think I'll have to rewatch some episodes. Oh, there's another one in here. Military bunker. So one of these two. Now I remember for sure. One of these two has the autodoc and a anesthesia kit that I intentionally left there because I thought, okay, if I find enough CBMs and I have enough skill, I will come back and install them, right? It should be it. It should be it. So in the next episode, really, what we could do is simply get the vehicle again, come back to here, squeeze again in between these trees, and get to here. Or we visit this other science lab, and we get back into a bunch of action, which would not be bad, really. Would not be bad. Why don't I go and scout a little bit? You know? Because there's a chance that there's gonna be a lot of ants anyway. So might be useful to just scout. Oh, look at the stamina usage there. That's not good. Okay, I don't have the mask on. At the same time though, walking with all this armor on must be pretty hard. Okay, we start seeing more ants. What is this? Oh, that's a bow tie. That's a massive bow tie on the ground. Nice. Soldier ants, giant ants. If we keep our distance, they shouldn't go aggro. Oh, is this an ant lab? Is the lab gonna be full of ants? It might just be an ant lab. Okay, what we don't want to do is start blasting around here, because then all the ants are gonna get on top of us. So let's take the katana. I want to scout around it. I see a soldier ants to the south. Let's peek. Okay, not much. Let's try and open this. Swipe the ID card. And peek inside. Alright. Zombie scientists. It's a thing. Nothing unexpected in here. Do zombie scientists attack giant ants? I bet those former scientists would love this experiment. No? With those scientific minds, even if they are rotten at the moment? Yeah! Oh, wow! The giant ant hits the zombie scientist and kills it. That's good to know. Wow! Ants are good. And now the giant ant is all fired up and wants to fight. Okay, will we be able to dispatch it with our katana though? Apparently so. Amazing. Amazing. Can I quickly dismember these guys? Yeah, there's giant ants everywhere, I know. Oh, these guys had antibiotics. More CBMs. So I'm gonna make a prediction that if we get in here, we're gonna find another ton of CBMs. Okay, I can't see a thing. Now I can see a thing, but only one. Now I can see two things. Okay. These are just quarters. And this is a small storage room. Yeah. Are those scientific papers? Lab Journal XXP. Can I read that? You need cooking 8 to understand. You have 4. Okay, I want to just take the briefest look downstairs and then we will call it. So, peek downstairs. Oh, it's dark, damn it. Activate this. Peek downstairs. Yep, it's an ant lab. And why do they have to be acidic ants? Damn it. They are acidic ants, not normal ants. This is super bad. We might just decide to skip this one, you know? We might just, you know, close the door here and never come back. Yeah, acid ants are bad. The ANBC suit should provide a little bit of protection against acid. Probably the phase immersion suit even more. Phase immersion suit should be even better. The problem is, with phase immersion suit we can't really have much else on top of that. We will need to think about this. To explore the acidic ants infested lab or not? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again in the next episode. Alla prossima!